We should just get it out of the way and just say what everyone's thinking. Your hair looks better than mine.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
I have no outside influence. I'm thinking from the mind, see? I'm thinking from a logical standpoint. You guys have been marketed to. I have not. I just got this fro.
That's not true. You go to Virgo and they tell you what to do with your hair.
Yeah, no. What's going on, lovers and friends?
Hey.
So,
yes, branding.
A couple days ago, I decided to do a hair tutorial on my Instagram story. And this one over here, I thought it was pretty cool. So we decided to bring it to the YouTube.
That's not what happened.
That's exactly what
You were
happened.
not the first person to do a hair tutorial.
No.
I saw it and I was like, he's ready now. Before, I wasn't sure if you were ready for the league. And then I saw it and I was like, now's the time.
So the reason why we came up with this idea is because I just dropped a video. And in that video, our hair was looking pretty nice.
So we thought that we would make this a fun tie-in video of how we did our hair for that video in particular. And if you watch to the end of this video, we're gonna tell you about a contest that you could win $500.
All right, so without further ado, let's just get right into it. I think the first step is obviously to get your hair wet. Now, my hair is, I forget the term for it, but it does not take water in very easily. It takes me some time to get my hair actually wet. So when I put the shampoo on, I like to start in the roots first because your hair is wet, so it's hanging down. I like to start in the roots and then just kind of get around and start squishing it into my hair. What's your routine with shampoo? You just mesh it all up.
Just like a mad woman in there, just a mad person.
But how can you guarantee that each strand is gonna get an individual amount of shampoo? And after that, most people like to reach for a brush or rinse it out. I like to use my fingers and just kind of like get all the big tangles out. My fingers are not as big, as like fine as a comb, so I feel like it's not damaging my hair. But I could be wrong.
You know what, Jay? I honestly, listening to you talk, you know way more than I do about curly.
I know my shit. I'm trying to tell y'all. So you just use your fingers and you go through it, bow, bow, bow. And as you get through all of it, it loosens up the curls a little bit and it kind of makes them form into like big curls.
When I first get into the shower, I take a paddle brush and I
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I watched you.
I just rip to get the tangles out.
You probably shouldn't do that. Just do the fingers. There is a moment when you can use the brush, but it's not yet.
All right, so then after you've done the shampooing, it's time for the conditioner. This feels like an obvious tip, but hey, here we are. So you condition your hair.
When I put in the conditioner, I do the same technique. Start from the roots, work your way out, squeeze it into your hair, and then use your fingers again. Then you can use a brush, and it kind of just goes, and it like really defines all your curls.
Okay, I'm gonna say that this is my first time doing this technique of yours because when I watched your Insta story you did it, I was like, let me try that.
Yeah.
This is my favorite thing I did so far.
Really?
That was the favorite because you brushed everything forward.
Yeah.
And so now I feel like I have more volume at the root.
The next step I gotta do is this Shea Moisture has like this curl cream that is not really like a gel, but I feel like, I'm not even sure, again, I know nothing, but I feel like the curl cream, as it's drying, it holds my curls in place, if that makes any sense.
That's the whole point of curl creams.
Okay, well.
I don't know if you've learned this as a tip, but you actually do it the right way. You're supposed to put in your hair product while your hair is still drenching wet. Most people dry their hair first and then they put in product. You're actually supposed to do it while it's dripping wet.
I didn't know that. That was me thinking from my logical brain, my unmarketed brain, my uninfluenced brain, from here.
And you ended up at the exact same place as everybody else. The Shea Moisture, I do that too. Yeah. I do the Shea Moisture Curl Souffle.
In the shower.
Today was my first day doing it in the shower.
Oh.
And I will say I liked it. And then we blow dried our hair.
Yeah, I only blow dry my hair if I have to go somewhere. I like to air dry it, or I like to use cold air, but it just takes too long. It just takes too long.
Yeah, I'm 100% air dry. I tried to do blow dry today. I feel like it gave me a weird pattern, but I'm also not used to seeing just my hair. I will say that. Oh, no. But last tip is oil.
Oh, yeah. So, it's like this oil serum.
Focus.
It's like this oil serum that I like to use. I put about 5 pumps in my hand. It's probably way too much. And then I just kind of use my hands and I put them into the roots right here. So I put it all in my hand. I put it into my roots and then I just shake them like that.
Now, we didn't actually mention this, but the only hair product I swear by is the Shea Moisture coconut oil hydration thing.
And
I'll put that in the info box. That's the only one that I'm like, that makes the biggest difference. And you could add one too.
I don't have any product to add in there, I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't matter to me. As long as it's a curl cream, as long as it's organic products, and as long as it keeps my hair looking fresh, I don't really care what it is. So if you have any products out there that you want to recommend to me, I'm very happy to try them.
You know what song I've been dancing to this whole time?
Dance all night?
Yeah.
We dance all night, yo. Dance, no, don't you doubt. Let all them demons out. I'll throw the big amount. I'll get that bitch to mount. Look how my wrist don't play. I'll make that pussy pound. Girl,
All right, so Jared has a music video out to the song Enjoy Your Life, which has been at the end of my video for a minute now. You all love it, so I wanted to share this with you. And here is the contest. When the video gets to 50,000 views, you have to be the first person to either tweet or IG story Jared with the lottery numbers that are in the video. So if you watch the video I'm talking about, there is a lottery ticket and numbers. And as soon as the video hits 50,000, so just check up and see it. And the day that it hits 50K, the first person to tweet or IG story him, that way we can make the person public and say, yeah, this person won. $500 Cash App, right?
Yep.
as long as you can breathe and